This is Nikon's latest enthusiast digital SLR, the D7000, which is a new introduction to the range that sits between the D90 and the D300S. I'm with Simon Idden at Nikon UK, who's just going to go over the key new features on this camera.
First thing to say really is this camera's targeted at the real core Nikon customer, which is the enthusiast. We're really strong in the entry-level consumer and the pro end. This falls, as you said, between the D90 and the D300S, so real core enthusiast brand for us. This camera has a 16.2 megapixel CMOS sensor, and in terms of the key things I want to focus on in terms of the specification, the ISO performance is 100 to 6400, extendable to 25,600 when you set it into high 2 mode. Right. So great low light performance. In terms of the autofocus and the focus points, this has 39 focus points using the multicam 4800 DV.
Is that a new focus?
So this is the new sensor module that we're using. In terms of video footage, the growing videography market we know is getting bigger, so this features full HD 1080p video recording at 24 frames per second.
And is there a mic port for the video?
Yeah, so when you're shooting video, you've got a mic port here, so you can insert
3.5mm.
Yeah, 3.5mm external mic. So again, really for the sort of step-up enthusiast videographer, that's a really important feature.
And what's the clip time on that?
So you can actually film up to 20 minutes of clip on this camera at 1080p.
So HD or non-HD?
Yeah, 20 minutes is the maximum length. Like I said, you can film in 720p at 24, 25 and 30 frames per second, so you've got that option as well, depending on what you're shooting.
So what file format does it record video in?
So previously we've used Motion JPEG in the AVI file format. For this camera, obviously with our new generation cameras, we've gone for the compression of H.264 or MPEG-4 AVC, and the file format is MOV, so we're able to achieve high quality, much smaller file size as well. And I guess while we're talking about the video, if you see on the side, it's got twin SD card slots. So from here, when we talk about movies, the benefit for that is I can put JPEGs on one, the movie files on another. Alternatively, just for photography, you can put RAW files on one, you can put JPEGs on the other. You can also use it for backup recording, you can copy between the slots, so really just helping give the flexibility to how you want to shoot and how you work in terms of shooting.
Okay, does it take SDXC as well?
Yeah, so this is SDXC compatible, so yeah, the new high capacity cards we're seeing coming through are all compatible with that camera, so yeah.
Okay.
Another one we want to focus on really is the new metering sensor, so a big breakthrough really for Nikon in terms of the biggest metering sensor we've used in DSLR history, which is 2016 pixel RGB sensor. With this new camera we've got a number of new ergonomic upgrades to improve the kind of overall feel and performance of the camera. Here you've got, in parallel, you've got the mode dial and the release mode dial, so again making it easy for the user to quickly select between the options.
There's a button lock on here, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly, so you can flip between those.
I see you've got the quiet shutter on here as well.
Yeah, so we've got quiet shutter, you've got continuous low and continuous high, so you can obviously select that. Then you've also got the remote, you've got self-timer, and there's a mirror up mode as well. Okay, and another ergonomic upgrade that we've included is the live view switch here. So from that I can flick straight into live view and record by pressing the button. So again, really nice mode. And on here, as you can see, is a virtual horizon function. So when I'm shooting, it'll tell me if I'm level or if I actually want to get a certain angle, I can actually do that on this camera. So a nice user-friendly feature. So yeah, those are the ergonomic upgrades, and also in terms of the build quality, this is really rugged. We've got magnesium alloy top and rear covers with environmental sealing to obviously enable you to go out and shoot in all different conditions. So this really is a rugged, robust camera. The idea being it's kind of rugged, kind of taking bits from the D300S, but the compact size of the D90. In terms of the heart of the camera, this has the XP2 image processing engine. So, as we talked about with the D3100, the XP2 engine helps improve things like image quality, so things like active delighting. It also improves the speed of certain things in the camera, so various processing parts in terms of the speed of face recognition, And also it helps us handle the full HD video capability on the camera. And also in terms of the size, it ensures we can get smaller, compact designs without sacrificing any of the functionality. So the XB2 is really kind of at the heart and driving everything in the camera. And I guess one that I want to talk about that's really important for us is the continuous shooting speed. So as an enthusiast, you want obviously maximum shooting speed you can get. This has 6 frames per second continuous shooting speed.
I believe that also there's a battery grip available for the camera?
Yes, the battery grip's available at the same time the camera, so the camera comes out and is available from the 29th of October. Battery grip available at the same time. It's the MBD11, and again that obviously enables seamless power switching.
So the big question, how much is this camera going to be?
The camera comes in body only and the standard 18105 kit. So the body only price is $109,999.
Right.
And the kit 18105 is $129,999. So for us, it's great having a camera at this level, the enthusiast level, and we're pretty confident with the spec and the competitive edge we've got on certain features. This is going to be a real good seller for us at Nikon.
Great. Okay, well thanks very much, Simon.
Thank you, Nigel.